Never judge someone without first considering their perspective. And this is something that I've struggled with for a long time. The person that's watching this that thinks that I'm talking about our situation, I'm not really. So getting that out of the way. Don't let people knock you off of your pivot or what you believe in because they say a certain thing about you unless they have every single understanding of your perspective, every single understanding of what you're going through to make you react a certain way, to make you respond a certain way to certain things. Two people can be agreeing on one topic, but saying it slightly differently and not understanding the perspective and the nuances that's making them respond in a certain sense. And they think that they're debating, but they're literally saying the exact same thing. And I think that a lot of people misunderstand one another and also misunderstand themselves and think that they're maybe a bad person, or they always make the wrong decisions, or they do things in a way that a lot of people don't. And it's just because their perspective is different. Your alignment with what you're pursuing is going to feel different because it is different. We're all different people. Nobody's ever experienced life in the exact same way that you have. And I know that everybody says that our experiences are aligned and there's no new experiences and everything's already happened. And I completely disagree with that. I think nobody's ever sat in this exact chair in the same way that I am right now. And forgive me if you guys hear my roommate in the background, or if I, pause to tell him to be quiet for a second. But no one's ever done anything that I'm doing right now in this moment. This is something that is done every single day. Every single day somebody sits at a computer, but nobody's ever uttered the exact same sentences that I am right now. Nobody's ever sat in the exact same stance that I am right now. Nobody's ever worn this exact hat, these exact pants. Every single experience of life is different for everybody. Nobody has the exact same line. Nobody's experienced what you've experienced, and nobody has the same perspective that you do. Whenever you're pursuing a situation, you might be triggered by something that somebody isn't triggered by because they never had to deal with the nuances in their life. So say you go to an ice cream shop, nobody's gonna react the way that some people might, where some people may get nauseous when they look at an ice cream shop because they had one bad experience as a kid, or they ate ice cream and it made them barf everywhere in the minivan. You know what I mean? So most people love ice cream, but one person doesn't like it. It doesn't mean that your reaction is wrong just because you get nauseous. It just means that you have different life experiences, and it means that your perspective is different. So this is kind of an all over the place type of video, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The basic root of this message is you're not doing things wrong. There's always a better pursuit to what you're doing. There's always a right mindset, but don't automatically assume that you're weird or that you're different in a way that's negative. Just assume that you're different in a way that is positive, in a way that's special. And if you react differently to something, it doesn't automatically mean that it's wrong. So that's the message. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a blessed one.